When I have
How's our shot look?
Our shot looks great.
Our shot looks good today?
Yeah.
I like this shot. This is a good start to the show.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, we're live, so we got to start the intro. What's our intro song?
Ready? You can't spell daddy without the Addy.
Oh, no, you can't spell daddy without the Addy! I like that intro. We got to start using that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a good recording and get the audio like perfect and put some music behind it.
Yeah, I like it.
I kind of like your tone. You have a good tone.
Thanks.
All right, we're coming to you live with some wet hair today. Did we have some wet hair?
Yes.
Is it raining outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, we moved to Florida. We knew the rain was going to get in the way, huh?
Yeah.
It got in today's way.
Yeah.
That's okay. We are ready for round 3 today, and today is a special broadcast. We don't come with any exciting news or any news as of yet, but we are sending our thoughts and our love to the man, the father of the internet, the father of many Americans, Mr. Scott Adams.
Yep.
Scott has provided inspiration to millions of individuals, is still providing inspiration to millions, and will continue to provide inspiration to billions as we move forward in time and space. Right now, we want to take a moment as we launch our show, Addy&Daddy,
Yeah.
to recognize Scott's hard work, both encouraging me personally in my personal life, the time he's able to take away from everybody else trying to get with him, including the president, to spend even a few seconds encouraging me to get started where I left off because I was scared, because I was fearful, seeing people out there like American Debunk and others that have, taken that mantle up. One of the individuals we're going to talk about today, Owen, who drops news and truth on a daily basis, and he's no longer afraid to do so. He's leading the way. We're hoping that, in support of that same message of truth, which is what we support, truth and honesty, the American way.
Yep.
So today's episode is dedicated 100% to Mr. Scott Adams and the team he has around him and in support, which is more of a list than I can even begin. Today's broadcast is going to be a little special. We will do our pledge. Addy will lead us in a prayer, and we will be ready for the simultaneous sip at 9 o'clock today for Scott Adams and the rest of the crew out here in America.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yes, we will be.
All right. Addy, would you like to get your hot cocoa started?
Yes, I will.
Okay. One of the messages that Owen has sent out today, or, this week, we thought was pretty interesting. And it was how to help us bridge whatever divide it is that we have right now here in America between whatever it is that we call politics. I support everyone having a seat to talk, everybody being able to talk. When I first even heard of Scott Adams years and years ago, I knew I didn't agree with a lot of his standpoints on some things. That's part of why I liked him so much. He made that abundantly clear as well. We learn from each other. We learn from those we disagree with. We're supposed to disagree, and we have a conversation or a debate or whatever you want to call it, searching for truth. And that's what we support. Addy, do you support looking for truth?
Yes, I do.
Does little brother support looking for truth?
Yeah.
That's right. But what we're looking for in truth is hard to find these days. Almost impossible. It's difficult for a regular person to have access to truth. Why do you think that is, Addy?
I think if a regular person to access the truth so they can learn, change, and grow.
But why is it hard to find truth? If everybody wants the truth and everybody's trying to share the truth, the espresso maker's loud, right?
Yeah.
Why is it difficult to find the truth?
Because there's a lot of people out there that are scared of it and they don't want you to know about the truth.
Well, why would they be scared of the truth?
Because sometimes the people don't want to hear it.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Lots of people don't like hearing the truth. What happens if you're the messenger and you bring truth to people who don't want to hear it? Do they love you? Do they like you? Do they get excited to hear your voice when you're bringing them truth they don't want to hear?
No, they do not.
They do not. So does it help if you say it in a nice way?
Yes, it does.
It could. Well, what do people have to make?
Their own choices.
Their own choices. So we can be the river of knowledge. Mm-hmm. We can take people down to the river of knowledge, and we can show the water flowing.
Yes.
What do they have to do?
Make the choice to drink from it.
That's right. By just dunking their head in downstream?
No.
Yeah, that would be silly.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be silly to go downstream and dunk your head in the water?
Because there could be pee-pee poopies.
That's right. Where does it flow?
Down.
Downstream. Okay, well, that was good. Sounds like your hot cocoa is ready. It is 8:49. Why don't we get started with the first main objective that we're here for today? And why don't you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, I will.
Now, did we do better about having a flag present today?
Yes.
Look at that. We got 2 flags present. One of your favorite books,
Yep.
Otto's Tales. Maybe we'll read that for everybody in a future broadcast, right?
Right.
But for today, scoot your butt over just a little bit so they can see it. There you go. Nicely done.
Thank
All
you.
right, Addy, would you like to lead us?
Yes, I will.
Thank you, little lady.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all.
What about liberty?
Liberty and justice for all.
That's right. Good job, little lady.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, now I'm going to talk a little bit more about what Owens has put out there while you get Daddy's espresso ready.
You got
Because
it.
you're the best barista.
Barista.
She gets paid the big bucks.
Yep.
All right. So one of the things Owens posted this week that was really engaging again, in an era of deepening political polarization, our research offers a counterintuitive insight into how we can better communicate across ideological lines. Daddy needs his copy. Talk about what you oppose, not what you support, said the lead author with a PhD out of Canada. So I like what he's saying. It makes sense. You're not trying to trick people, but you're trying to unite people. And I think that's what we're seeing just over and over again. One of the main reasons I got out of whatever we call news in America, I toured CNN headquarters. I toured Fox News. Everywhere I had internships offered, everywhere the jobs were there, all the same. Here's the script, obey or go somewhere else. Wasn't much independent news at the time, and there was a lot of danger for anybody trying to be an open journalist. That time has changed. That time is gone. We've seen what's happened to people as we stay silent. We've seen what happened to those who won't speak up. I am against what we're seeing right now. This type of name-calling, abuse, firing of anybody trying to even have debate. Whether or not you like Charlie Kirk, I'm against anyone being assassinated for trying to have a discussion with those that disagree with them. I don't know what you're against, but I'm against those that are trying to stop us from talking. I'm against anyone who's trying to stop us from learning, changing, and growing. I'm against that. If you are against those that are trying to stop us, you may find this show interesting. If you are against those that are trying to stop the truth from being spread, you're probably already on X and you may still be here on YouTube. If you're against anyone of any race, of any color, blaming any race or any color for problems that we could solve with what some of us would consider common sense, then you're probably going to like this show. If you're against seeing the same repetitive script over and over again, clearly biased with an agenda, then you may like this show.
Yep.
If you're against, you name something. What are you against, little lady?
I'm against people have to marry somebody else that they're not in love with.
Okay,
what I'm
so
against.
Addy watches some pretty high level animes and reads some interesting books. When you say that, have you seen some kings marry off their daughter to somebody they didn't love?
Yes.
Okay, what else have you seen? Have you seen the world do some bad things with little girls and make them marry old men?
Yes, I have.
Are you against that?
Yes, I am. Very much so.
I'm against that. Why are you against that?
Because it's not healthy for those people.
I don't think so. Do you think it's healthy for those little girls?
No, I do not.
Okay.
It's not healthy for them.
I'm against that too. And if we have any viewers out there and you're against that, feel free to comment in the chat there what you're against.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Stand up and tell us what you stand up for and what you stand up against. Owen's message is much more than just that, and there's another long piece that we'll get to. But before we do that, Adeline had something special today that she wanted to do. We have, again, started the show, and we have a long way to go. Our journey is just beginning. We can see the future. We know we're going to get a Tesla bot. We know Grok is going to help. We're going to have fact checks with people like Owen already delivering proper news for us to be able to read from. We're going to utilize Grok to give extra data and extra confirmation of some of these facts, right?
Right.
This will help those of you in the show. If you're against biased, make-believe news, then you may like this show.
Yes, you will.
We're just getting started, and there's a lot of things to add. Feel free to drop in the chat things you want to see. We're going to be bringing interviews. We're going to be doing things on the Emerald Coast. We're going to be seeing zoo animals. We're going to be showing and exploring. But more importantly, we're going to be talking to dads and other daughters out there and learning all the tips and tricks that we can get.
Right.
Today, I saw one about an umbrella that I cannot wait to talk about, but that'll be for tomorrow. Today is for you. Today is Addy, who has something special to say for Scott Adams. Is that right?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Adeline, would you like to lead us in prayer today?
Yes, I will.
Please go. Oh, both hands. Yep.
Lord, thank you for this wonderful day. Thank you so much, Lord. Please allow Scott Adams to know that he is very happy. Please allow him to know and heal. And if we can help him in any other way, help him in his way, we will allow him to heal. Please help him to heal. Thank you so much for allowing Scott Adams to shine his light. Thank you so much, Lord. Please allow Scott Adams to know that he is going to be fine and great. Thank you so much, Lord. Please protect us day and night. Thank you so much for allowing Scott Adams to push us to make Addy&Daddy. We thank you so much, Lord. Please protect us day and night. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Addy.
You're very welcome.
That was very beautiful.
Thank you.
So one thing that this show is against is us denying who we are.
Yes.
We do not deny, and we do not support anyone who would deny the spirituality that is taking place on earth. We stand for love.
Right. We stand for love.
Right? That's one of the many things. One nation under God.
Right.
Correct?
Correct.
And we are against anyone who denies that.
Yes, we are.
Is that true?
Yes, it is true.
That's true. All right. That was our first pledge of today. We are going to try to find some flags here on the Emerald Coast and do some off-site Pledge of Allegiances. Basically, any flag we come over to, what are we going to do?
Do the Pledge of Allegiance on
Every
film.
flag should be honored, right?
Right.
That's right. But today was about honoring who?
Scott Adams.
Scott Adams.
Scott Adams and God.
And we will continue to honor Scott Adams as we move forward, wishing him well and sending him peace and sending him love and sending him your episodes, right?
Right.
Everybody likes a little entertainment. So we probably need to come up with some better jokes for tomorrow, right? Maybe a daddy's dad joke corner.
I know a really good dad joke.
You do, but let's save them, okay?
Okay, I'll save them.
All right, for today, we do need to get ready for our simultaneous sip. It is 8:58, and out there in the world, people are grabbing their hot cocoa
or coffee
in whatever beautiful mug or container that they may have, and they're preparing for the simultaneous sip. We are not alone. We are with Scott and with everyone else for the simultaneous sip. Enjoy today.
Enjoy. Ooh, that's good.
You make a good espresso.
Thank you.
You are a good barista.
Thank you.
I don't think I'm going to do the wet hair tomorrow. What do you think?
Nah, probably not.
That is good. All right, guys. Normally, we would leave the show right here and plug straight into Scott Adams, and we would go right over to him and get the news. Brought to you by Dad. As you know, he is in the hospital right now. He is surrounded by love. He is surrounded by prayers. I mean, he's getting hit from everybody, from every angle that's ever been in contact with him. Please continue to do so. As you know, you cannot love on somebody too much. You cannot bother them with words of love. You cannot bother them with positive thoughts. So do it. Give it to the man. That's what we're here today to do, and that's what we've been doing. And we will continue to do that. The power to heal is beyond our understanding. And through the mind, through your own body, and through positive thoughts, you can make it through quite a few obstacles.
Yes, you can.
Would you agree with that, Eddie?
Yes, I will agree with that.
So if someone has positive thoughts, someone has negative thoughts, who's going to have a more positive outcome?
The positive person.
That's right. Why though?
Because they think positive and think positive and eat positive.
That's right. And when you think positive and be positive, what happens to the universe and the environment around you? According to the PhDs.
The world starts to get more positive.
Isn't that weird?
Yes.
So if we're positive, we think positive, we're going to have obstacles.
Right.
If we think negative, we are negative, we're still going to have obstacles.
Right.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
So we got obstacles and we got obstacles. But if we think positive, I think I can, I will. I got this. I already did this. Who's going to clear the hurdles faster, easier, and more enjoyable? The positive thoughts or the negative thoughts?
Positive.
Every time. Now, this seems like common sense, does it not?
Yes, it does.
So what does the world and what does everything else spend all of its energy doing to us?
Getting all strengthen you up.
Yeah, it tries to break you down, but it actually ends up building resiliency, right?
Right.
Right. Are bad things going to happen?
Yes.
Are sad things going to happen?
Yes.
Were we built to have emotions?
Yes, we are.
But were we built to learn, change, and grow through all of this?
Yes, we are.
I support that. I stand against anybody in this world that would stop you from learning, changing, and growing. We stand against that. We stand united against anyone who would try to stop you from learning, changing, and growing. Good job, little lady.
Thank you.
Awesome job today. All right. Anything else you want to say to everybody before we end our third show? I would say that I think we're getting warmed up and the choo-choo train is about to start going. What do you think?
Yes, it is. I have actually 2 words. You can't spell daddy without the Addy. I said you can't spell daddy without the Addy.
That was awesome. You're so good.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.